A wise old Chinese man once told me, "Ge yi ge ren yi jiao yu, wai ta yi dian. Zhao yi ge ren yi dao yu, wai ta yi beizi." Or I might have just read that off of a picture hanging on the walls of Panda Express. Nevertheless, I think the message we can take away from this is to never trust the Chinese, because I tried learning the guitar once and it was too hard, so I gave up. What was this video about again? Anyways, I'm assuming that if you watch my channel, you must fit into at least one of these categories. We need to fix this. If you want to be a true Beelzebubber, you need to learn how to master the art of the edge. In fact, we'll even take it a step forward. Alright, so first things first, you need a foundation to build off of. I have my friend here I found in a box to explain how to do this. Okay, Crony, thank you for the input. Now let me try to explain the actual step. About building that vital foundation, there are multiple ways to go about it. One of the main ways I suggest is to cultivate an interest in anime, and I don't mean watch the quote good animes because they're too mainstream. I mean watch this kind of stuff. I know it's hard to understand why people like this, and I completely understand, but no pain, no gain. Hopefully, sooner or later, it'll become a habit and you'll develop an addiction, despite how terrible it is. Just think of it as cigarettes to a smoker, or trickery to the Chinese. For those of you who are like me and don't think that they can endure watching Chinese cartoon lesbians on a screen, playing Undertale 3 or 4 times works too.
Still missing, and maybe it's my fault, because I failed to take his abuse with good humor. I miss him so much already.
Next, you've got to get yourself out there in the world. Some good ways to do this is to use Tumblr, DeviantArt, or be an obnoxious spaz, extra smart fellow, and playing Discord. Let's start off with Tumblr. I've actually never used Tumblr before, so I don't know what I'm trying to get at. Just look up a tutorial or something, cause my knowledge only goes as far as that Tumblr is full of female neckbeards with dyed hair. Moving on. As for DeviantArt, you really don't need any skill at all to be successful. Since 95% of the people on the site already make terrible anime or anime-based art, just do stuff like that and you'll get far. You'll also want to comment on other similar artworks made by 13-year-olds with bad art taste, calling them things like amazing:3. Lastly, let's head over to Discord. First things first, we need an anime profile picture to let everyone know right off the bat that we're a virgin. This'll do. Now for our name. Of course, the most important part of establishing a good name is to use the old Minecraft naming technique, passed down for generations. What you want to do is take your old name from Minecraft back in 2015 and incorporate it into a new, improved name somehow. This can be as simple as merely adding a woo to the end of the name, or as complicated as changing it almost completely. Oh yeah, and don't forget to make it sound Japanese somehow. I think this'll do. Now, for the most important step. Join an anime or fandom server and begin role-playing with strangers. You'll want to overuse phrases such as XD and mostly talk with actions, using asterisks before and after every sentence. For example, asterisk Pat's head, asterisk X3.
The silence keeps it easy, keeps you safe for the moment.
Okay, so now that you've made it this far, let's move on to other areas of the internet. First off, let's jump over to video games. Before you do anything, delete all your good games and download only Minecraft, Roblox, and VRChat. I don't think I really need to explain the first two, so I'll skip right to VRChat since it kinda stands out and, isn't very self-explanatory. 80% of those who play this game are already edgy weeaboos, so you won't have that much trouble fitting in. Let me jump straight into the game and give you a first-hand tutorial of what to do. So, before we get to the next section of the video, I wanted to apologize for the weird blurs you'll notice in the corners, and that it's slightly zoomed in to the left. I've been having issues with recording VR lately, which is why there hasn't been any VR content. Anyways, back to the video. So first off, as you can see, something seems to be wrong here with my avatar. if you really want to capture the true nature of this game, you have to really embrace that inner weeaboo. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a better avatar. Take a look at that. Now that is really something. I am really feeling it today. I think we're ready to get into the world of VR chat. Let's go.
eBay or eBay, yeah, what she said.
I'm gonna put every latest thing in there.
Why, dude? Super unnecessary.
Total will be $3,000.
Alright, now I just gotta stand in the mirror for the next few minutes. Just stare at myself. I think I'm gonna turn up my volume a little bit. I have it a little low.
What should I put? Like,
Alright, this is fun.
Okay, parts, motherboard, motherboard. Gigabyte is really fucking good. Either Gigabyte
Oh, I got that nice little hell there.
Ace Rock, Linux. Just kidding, go Windows. But yeah.
Oh, woo.
GPU has to be GTX though, like Nvidia card. But go VGA, I think if you can.
XD.
GTX, Nvidia's is really good. I like Nvidia. I just noticed that our eyes are red. Yeah,
they're red.
I need If you want
Are you teasing me, Oni-chan?
Australian computer. I don't trust portals that have rainbow effects on their name. I don't trust them.
It's just a portal.
Yeah, I don't do that either.
I don't care.
Alright, I think it's time to start conversing with
I
this
have to answer
lad.
the question, so I'm not going
I
near
want
that.
you to come over
Oh,
here
woo.
and actually repeat what you just said to me.
Hey, woo.
XD.
Here just because it's actually a little bit normal and not so
Oh,
loud.
Lamau.
Colon 3.
Rafflecopter.
What are you
Asterisk.
guys doing?
That's head. Asterisk.
X3.
Are you trying to do a
Astra.
swagger voice?
What? Okay, I think that's my cue to leave, so I'll see you guys later. Alright, here we are, in the land of the weeaboos. We can see some nice anime flowers. Let's see here. Oh, seems like there's some animes here. Seem to be having fun, drawing, little knickknacks on each other.
Hater.
I would say hi, but I can't. Because I have to mute my microphone.
A few moments later.
Wait. Wait. Yes.
Alright, the tension is killing me. I have to say hello. Oh, well.
Oh, well. Hello.
XD.
Hey.
Asterix. Pat's head. Asterisk. Epic. Colon 3.
What the?
Alright, so I think at this point I had pretty much mastered how to talk, look, and act like a true VR chatter. Likewise, I think we should move on now. Back to the normal scheduled programming. After you've got that down, you've next got to move onward to more commonly used social media to really get yourself out there, such as Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube. For Instagram and Snapchat, everything I'm about to tell you will pretty much apply to both, so I'll only give you a tutorial for Instagram. When you're making a new account, just use the same strategy as for Discord for the best results. I'll use the same profile picture and name to save time. As for post, what you want to do is post unfunny, outdated memes with leftist undertones, such as this. You can also add things like this to your story to let everyone know that you mean business. Lastly, for messaging, when you're talking to women, you want to be extremely socially awkward and pretend everyone wants to roleplay with you. When that doesn't work, find some way to go from 1 to 100 in one step and hope they don't take it the wrong way. And I'll just skip YouTube since my channel is a good enough example in on itself. Now you've just got to apply your newfound edginess to your everyday life, which is harder than it sounds. First off, buy an almost never-ending supply of anime merchandise with enough financial value to feed an entire village in Africa and customize your room to your liking. Now every day you can wake up to your waifu instead of having a real girlfriend. Next, I suggest adopting a new look. You have a few options here for clothes. I suggest buying some cool new boy band shirts from a Hot Topic if you're a female, and/or wearing anime hoodies with oversized sleeves. If you're a guy, just get a hoodie with something Japanese on it that you don't understand and wear some knockoff Under Armour shorts that are a couple sizes too small. Oh yeah, and dye your hair of course. You can also go with the less popular but still relevant furry method if this doesn't tickle your fancy. Sync the description for details. Lastly, become involved with the LGBT community. And that's it for this step. Congratulations, now you've completely embraced your innermost cancer. Remember to share this video with your friends and be sure to leave a like. Like, seriously, a ton of editing and scripting went into this video, so I'd really appreciate it. Wait, did I say share this video? I meant be sure not to share this video with anyone because one tumor on the back of civilization is enough for me. Thanks, now go spread your disease somewhere else.